Hello, welcome back to another video. Today it's just going to be a quick video where I'll be unboxing some electrical supplies. Okay, I got this box from Screwfix. I ordered it last night and it came this morning, so good old Screwfix, nice and quick. And this is going to be basically for rewiring the lights in the workshop and in the garage. Me and Stan decided to do this in two stages. We're going to do the lights first and then we'll do all the sockets and things afterwards. So I think the lights are probably going to be a little bit more complicated. Plus, it spreads the time out and Stan's time is quite important. He has other things to do besides help me out. So he'll be coming back and doing the sockets on another day. So in the box, I got 25 meters of the 1.5mm square lighting cable. So that should hopefully be plenty enough. If not, we have got some other bits and pieces, some things that are actually attached to the lights now. So the lights on in here, as you can see, because it's lit, are all running off these sockets here. There's only two lights, actually near two LEDs, and I'll be running three pendants, which I'll show you in a minute, as well as the LEDs. So they're all going to be wired in. So this will then be free for other things like running the PC and lamp and things like that. So it just frees up a couple of sockets and things, and it's a little bit safer. There's less draw on that one socket and cable. As you may have seen in a previous video where me and Stan were going around the wire and deciding what we're going to do, the actual main feed is just through one cable. I'll put a link here so you can have a look at that. You may find that interesting. So first of all, that's the wiring. Just put that to one side. Then I got just a double socket. I've already got one in here now already, which is not, it's on the wall, but it's not actually connected to anything. So this is going to be for the garage. I'm probably going to put the interior lights on one and the exterior lights on the other. Winter, I can turn the exterior lights off and still have the interior lights on, so I'm not wasting electricity outside. Plus this will be moved towards the actual man door, the side door, instead of over by the garage door, so that'll be a lot easier to actually use and get to. Some connector blocks. I think I've got 6 of these. These are for wiring in from the drops, I believe. Stan told me to get these because I'm a bit of a novice where electricity and wiring and things come into play. I got 6 of those, so I think they're going to be quite handy. Hopefully I've got enough. If not, I can always order some more. Screwfix are pretty quick. And I also got, I can't remember what these are called. I think these are like joiners for the top of the cable. The cable goes in there and stops it from being pulled out. We were going to use like conduit and trunking, things like that for in here and the garage, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I'm just going to surface mount everything. I think it's going to be a lot easier. And it's a workshop, it doesn't have to be chased into the walls or anything like that. I don't mind if it looks a little bit Heath Robinson, a little bit rustic. So everything will be surface mounted, and surface mounting it will be some cable clips. So I'll be cable clipping it to the ceiling and to the walls, etc. Basically all the walls that's going to be going on the ceiling's all wood anyway, so they'll just tap in quite nicely. So that should be quite an easy job. I also got a nice pack of screws. So again, it's all wood. I think these are 40mm, so they should be plenty. Just the old gold screws, dead easy, nice. And I got some silicone sealer. That's for another job, so we'll discount that. So that's basically everything I've got there for the wiring of the garage and workshop lights. The lights I've got in here, I may have shown them on a short before, are these little pendant lights. There's 3. That's the LED lights there. They're going to be moving over. I think I'm going to have one there and maybe one here, just above those LEDs, and then the light will come down here. I may have just here above the door, so it's like light coming in here when I'm working. I don't do much work over there anymore. Basically I mix paint and things like that over there, so I probably won't have a light there, but the other pendant light is above there, so that should show some light down onto the actual work area here. I've got Edison bulbs in there. They're not the brightest, but they do look really, really nice when they're lit. I'll show you the actual bulb. So the bulbs I'll be using will be these Edison bulbs. I'm just going to focus on it. They give off a really nice sort of warm light, and the bulb filament is quite an attractive sort of look. So it gives it that sort of almost vintage look as well, but still giving quite a little bit of warm ambient lighting. So I think they'll look really attractive in the actual pendants. I also want to show you, you may have seen on a short, this little neon sign. I'm really impressed with this. I ordered this actually from Temu. Basically you just enter your details, pick your colour in the description box, and they make it within, I think it was 2 days, and it was delivered within 7 days. And I'm really impressed with the quality of it. It's really, really nice. It's dimmable as well. You can actually take it down if you wanted to, make it brighter. Believe it or not, it was £15. So you can't really complain at that price, can you? £15 for a custom made neon sign. If I just pop the lights off here, this is sort of light you're going to get when you got the ambient lighting as well from the pendants. It's going to be a little bit lighter in here, but then the LEDs will show up more underneath the fake beam, which I've got fitted there. Then you've got the neon light there. I think that's really cool. The other light switch is here, which is going to be, one will be for the 3 pendants, and one will be for the 2 LEDs. I've also got the outside light here. Just nip outside. It's a lovely day again today. Got the 2 buckets out here. It's Woody's bath day. 2 bucket system for Woody. And there's the little lantern style light outside. It's got the Edison bulb in there again. This has got like the little PIR. The cover's gone missing somewhere. I think it's in the garage. So when I took the basically stripped the entire garage to pieces, this all came off. So I've got to find that out. I don't mind having the PIR on. Actually, it's quite nice when you're walking down. It just lights up. But this will be linked to the 3 pendants, I think. Yeah, because there's only 2 switches. There's going to have to be a hole drilled through here, which is a big old wall. If you look, there's probably, what, good, I think we measured it 14 inches to come through to this switch here, unless we go around the edge. I suppose we could do that. But I'll discuss all this with Stan when he comes, and then we'll make plans. So I'm actually finally starting to make a little bit of progress in the workshop now. This is just the finishing touches for here. I've still got this wall to paint, which I may have seen in another previous video. I hate the colour. I'm going to go for a real dark red, almost a burgundy, similar to the actual colour of the actual oil can there. But it's going to be a matte finish, not a satin finish, so it'll just hide all the actual lumpiness and the bumps of the wall. And I may paint that wall as well. I may keep that cream. I haven't decided yet. I've got the LEDs to finish round here. I did, you may have seen as well, I've got the fake beam in, and I did break the LED there on that corner, which I'm really annoyed about. So I've got to try and tie that one into this end here and see if I can get that to light up. But I'll do that off camera. That's not something anybody wants to see, is me messing about with LEDs, getting annoyed and swearing a lot. This wall again, I might leave as it is. I might panel it all in winter. I'm not sure yet. The 2 strip lights here, there used to be one in here and one in the garage. These are both going to go into the garage now, and I haven't figured out where I'm going to put them yet. But again, I can discuss that with Stan, and he can advise me on the best place to put them, etc. Got my display cabinet to sort as well. That's all empty. I'm going to put all my nice little bits back in at some point. A little secret sign being done here. I won't show you that because it's a surprise for somebody. Okay, so in the garage, I've basically got, you may have seen on another video as well, where we explain this. Basically, all the actual electricity is coming through this one cable here, and everything's run off this socket lead here, which goes into the workshop. So all the lights in here run off this as well, except for one exterior light and that light there, which is run on that one switch. So everything's going to be coming through there. So I've got that light there. I've got one here, which I don't think is wired in anymore. I've got a spotlight there, which is not wired in. So I may, because I think I'm going to take this plastic down. I may even do that over this weekend before Stan comes. The Nissan's up on ramps, that's why it's high up. It's not raised up like a 4x4. Such a pretty car. Because I thought it was actual starter mode, so I put it up in the air so I could get underneath and check the starter, but luckily it wasn't. It was the battery, so I've just got to get a new battery for this, and then I'll be able to drive it about again. But anyway, I'm waffling again. I think I'm going to put an LED, a strip light up there, and one on this side as well, just midway, so it just gives me a throw of light actually onto the actual area where I work. I've got the spotlight there, which then throws light onto the engine bay. So when I'm working, I get some nice light on the engine. A bit dirty, needs a bit of a clean. I'm just glad it's running okay. Runs quite nice now, even though it has still got a slight exhaust leak. But I worry about that when it's driving. Not worried too much about that. And the consumer unit over here is going to stay the same. I'll be just running the lighting on one instead of just one light, an exterior light. I use all the lighting on that, and then the sockets will be upgrading another point in time. Right, so basically that's the plans or semi-plans of what we've got to actually do with the workshop wiring to get the lighting sorted and up to spec. So the lighting video will be coming up probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks or so. So make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss that video. Don't forget to like as well, and I'll see you in the next video.